Item 1, apologies. We have apologies from Councillor Irvine Swift. Item 2, notification of requests from members of the public to address the meeting. We have one, which is Sally Keeble on item 7. I know Sally's here. Yeah. Thank you. Minutes of the meeting held in public on 12th of March 2019. Cabinet, are we happy to agree with the minutes? I'll sign a copy here. I'm going to pass over to Barlow. Okay, declarations of interest by councillors, if there are any that aren't already noted. Thank you. Councillor Meredith.
Yeah, I'm going to speak on item 642. I have a declaration on the county pension holders.
Okay, thank you. So there are no other announcements. So we'll move on to item 6, the scrutiny of Northamptonshire County Council's approach to debt recovery and aged debt. I wonder if Councillor Scrimshaw, as Chair of Scrutiny, would like to just come and add some comments to the report. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. This report is to give you details of the latest piece of work done by the new Overview and Scrutiny Committee, and very much falls within our remit of looking at the Council's overall financial position, in that it deals with the ongoing issue of aged debt, which of course is about the overdue money owed to the Council, which obviously places a burden on the Council's already stretched finances. This issue has been of concern for quite some time, and our recent work on this issue follows concerns expressed during the budget scrutiny process earlier this year, when the importance of the issue was highlighted, and we realised that a more in-depth analysis was required following previous savings not having been achieved. Overall, Scrutiny is pleased to note some of the recent changes in how these debts are now being handled, and we would like to stress to Cabinet the importance of ensuring that you have arrangements in place that debts are recovered promptly. But it was also very much recognised that, given the involvement of vulnerable service users, predominantly in adult social care, sensitivity and an appropriate balance needs to be maintained without a too heavy-handed approach to debt collection being needed in every case, and with each case needing to be carefully reviewed to determine the most appropriate response. We question the amount of provision for bad debts in the Council's budget and recognise this is a difficult calculation to make, but one that could have in-year pressures on the Council's revenue budget. And indeed, since the finalisation of this report, we note the increased pressure in this area shown in this month's financial report, which I think just underlines the importance of getting that right. We welcome recent improvements in the Council's capacity in dealing with aged debt, with the function having been enhanced in the last year. However, we still question the results of this moving forward and took a decision, therefore, to engage in continued monitoring of the overall position, and we hope to do this on a quarterly basis. So I guess in a nutshell, we welcome the fact that the issue seems to be given more emphasis than it once had, but also recognise that the proof of this will be shown in future results, and we'll call on the Cabinet, please, to be vigilant about future performance, and also recognise the complexities of individual cases and not let the drive for efficiencies get in the way of a sensitive and efficient working practices. And we hope our deliberations are useful to the Cabinet, and look forward to Cabinet's response to our